this is the continuation of C programming language tutorial. Today we are going to discuss about nested structures. We have already discussed about structures, right? Nested structures is a continuation of that part, okay? Hi, hello everyone. Welcome back to the channel Easy Engineering. So the definition of nested structure means defining a structure within another structure. Means, let's understand with the syntax. So first we are declaring a struct variable, as struct is a keyword and date is a variable, structure variable, and this opening with curly braces and closing with curly braces along with semicolon is the syntax of structure. Inside that we are having some members inside the structure with some data type and variable. Let's see that in date we will be having like, let me write something. Yes, let's see 29 4 and 2025. Let me write it as 25 itself. So this is a date, right? So here we are having three parts. One is day and one is month and the other is year. We are having three parts, right? So inside the date we are having three parts, like taking out these semicolons, okay? No, not these hyphens. We are not considering these hyphens now, okay? Apart from that, we are having three parts. These are the three parts, right? Those are mentioned here: the day and the month and the year, right? Inside the date we are having these three. That's the reason we are creating a structure variable and inserting all these values into date variable, date structure variable, okay? So this is the syntax of structure and meaning of structure, okay? Then now we are going to nested structure, okay? Here we are having another structure variable which is named as student. Yes, this is another structure variable which named as student, okay? So inside this student structure variable we are having ID, name and date of birth, okay? Means ID, every student will be having some roll number, right? In their school, college, etc. In working place also they are having some ID. Means to give uniqueness to a candidate. Like names can be same, right? Many persons can have same name. So to create uniqueness of people, ID will be created for every candidate, okay? So with that ID, this is a characteristic of a student, or here in this case we are considering a student itself, and they will be having some name, right? ID and name and then date of birth. The date of birth can't be same. Sometimes it may be same, but in most of the cases it cannot be same, right? So these three are independent. Mostly ID is unique and name and date of birth can be unique or not, okay? Then this, in date of birth we will be having again day, month and year, right? So while combining all these we will be getting the date of birth. So we are inserting total this date structure into this student structure, right? This is called nested structure, right? Means we are defining structure inside another structure. Defining structure within another structure, right? This is a structure which is named as student, and this is a structure named date which is inside the student structure. right? This is called nested structure. This is a topic. I hope you all are understood. And let's go into accessing nested structure members. That means see how we can access the nested structure members. See, here we are accessing the date of birth, right? See, we are accessing 3 of them with object DOB, right? Let's see with an example. Here we are having struct student S1. It is object of structure student, right? And S1.id is 101. CS1 will be having the ID of 101 and the strcpy S1.name Roy, right? Name of the student is Roy and the ID of the student is 101 and the date of birth. Inside the date of birth we are having another 3. See these 3. Yes. See, we are having another 3, right, inside date. So we are s1.dob.day, right, equals to 20 and s1.dob.month is 4 and s1.dob.year is 2025. Then we will be getting the DOB as date 20, 4 means April and year 2025, right? This is the way to access the members of nested structure. And we are having some example program, right? Example program. Let's copy this example program and execute it, right? Let's execute it. So I have copied it successfully. And now let's go to online C compiler. Let me zoom a bit and paste it. Oh, I have to edit something. Yes, the editing is completed. Now see, you all know that it is mandatory line in C programming language, and this we should add this line because we are using strcpy here, where we have used somewhere, right? No, actually not in this case. Let me see. Oh, it is taking longer than usual. Let's wait a few seconds. Yes, so we are not using any string manipulation functions, so there is no need of writing that line there. Okay, then after this mandatory line in every C programming language, we have created a structure variable with struct keyword and the variable name is date, right? And opening curly braces, and inside the members will be day, month and year, right? And closing the structure, as this is having only 3 members in it, which are day, month and year, right? And after that struct, we are creating another variable like student, right? Another structure variable named student. So likewise struct student, and inside the members will be ID, name and date of birth. See here, date of birth, I have already explained you this line, right? Then after that we are writing int main, from where the execution starts, int main. And here we are having struct, right? Struct student S1. We are creating an object S1 in the structure variable student, right? See, that student is having ID as 101. ID is 101 and the name he is having as Roy, and the date of birth he is having as, like, let me change it, it is actually 2025. Let me change it to 2018, right? 2018. So date is 20, month is 4, that is April, and the year is 2018, which is TOB, which is another structure, right? This is another structure, so it should be enclosed between curly braces. See, these are the values of one structure, and inside we are having another structure. That is the reason we are enclosing it with curly braces and ending it with semicolon, right? And then we are trying to print the ID, name and date of birth of that particular student who's named Roy, right? So the ID here is 101, right? The ID of the student is 101 and the name is Roy and the date of birth is 20th April 2018. These will be printed like, see, s1.id. We are accessing the ID of student S1, and s1.name. We are accessing the name of the student S1 and the date of birth in this manner, like s1.dob.day.month.year, like this. After this we are returning some 0. See, in this int, place of int, if we write void, there is no need to return this value. So let me comment down and let me run it. Oh, it's taking some time. It is taking longer than usual. Why? I don't know actually. Let's wait for some time. Yes, now we got the output. See, we are getting the ID 101, name Roy, and this date of birth as we are as we want, right? See, we are having 20, we are having 4, we are having 2018, right? See, if we write %0 to here, see, we are having only 4, right? But it took 2 digits. Like in our month we will be having that, right? See, in our date of birth we will be having like 04, 03, not single 4. So that's the reason we are doing this. See, if we write this as 2, what we will be getting? Yes, 0204 2018, right? Yes, that's the reason we are writing that %02. So that's all for today's class. I hope you all are understood about the nested structures, its syntax and accessing its elements, and the example program also. So that's all for today's session. I hope you all understood. If you have any doubts, you can comment down, and if you like this video, like it and share with your friends if you think it is useful. And our channel will be containing C programming tutorial from very basic stage. So if you want to learn it, you can subscribe and hit the bell icon. If you feel this content is useful, please consider subscribing and share with your friends also, which will be useful. And that's all for today. Bye.